All right, so real quick, I'm gonna just talk about ancestors and ancestral connections. So me as a shaman, when you take the psychedelic substances, let's say you're fighting against evil entities and shit, you call on your ancestors, you call on God, you look for the calming energy, you know what I mean? And like for protection and all that stuff, you will always have things that happen in your life that will show you who is who, right? So like if you're supposed to praise a certain like Egyptian gods, right? For me, it's Egyptian gods, but it's because since a very small age, since like 14, since I started to meditate, in my meditations before drugs, I used to see certain entities and stuff and certain ancestors like that. But also through psychedelic experiences, I've gotten to unlock other ancestors, and if I'm connected to one of them, I might be connected to the whole line, you know what I mean? So like praising them and learning about them on your own time, so you know how to respectfully and correctly acknowledge them. And even your real ancestors, like your more recent ancestors, like for example my grandfather, he helps me with a lot of stuff. He's a great guy. Even though he passed away, he lives through me, you know what I mean, in a way I allow him to. So, you know what I mean? And so on. My kids will do the same for me, and so on and so on. Every ancestor is always living through us, you know what I mean? At the end of the day, we are the next vessel. So like, you know what I mean? If you don't have kids, your bloodline is fucked. That's why having kids is so important. You should be the next ancestor. And yeah, man, it just, when you praise them and stuff, you see the results. You get protection. You can do basically whatever you want to do. But like safely, of course. Like you're supposed to do it at the best way possible. So yeah, just praise your ancestors. Be grateful for them. Thank them for stuff that happens in your life. Acknowledge them, you know, as you would like to be acknowledged once you're gone. You know what I mean? And know that you have them. Connect with them. Ask to see who are your ancestors, who are the people you're supposed to be with. And yeah, everything will come to you. Law of attraction. All you got to do is work towards it without giving up, and eventually everything will come together, as long as you keep strong spiritual protection. So like with the witchcraft and stuff, they'll help you get protected. And like, don't do evil, because if you do evil, you know what I mean, those ancestors aren't going to help you too much against someone that is a good person. Maybe against evil people, you know what I mean, you'll have some type of advantage, because evil against evil, who gives a fuck? But like against a good person, you will never be able to defeat someone like me, you know what I mean? Or like, yeah, basically a chosen person. So choose good.